Here's how you can make a potato pop. First, you want to boil some russet potatoes for half an hour on high. Next, you want to boil some eggs as well. Then, you're going to cut up a red onion. This is for the onion part of the potato pop or aloo chop that will give it some flavor. So you want to cut it up into nice little cubes, just like this. And you're just going to keep on doing that until you cut all your red onions. So anyways, guys, so I have forgotten to mention this, but as you know, here's what your cut up onion should look like after it's done. Next, you want to grab some green thigh chili peppers and cut those up. Anyways, these videos are like the cooking parts made by my mom, Mother Canada, and eventually I will cook as well, but I just want to give her credit. This is her and I'm just editing. Anyways, this is, you want to cut it up, and this is what it should look like. You should have a lot of peppers. Next, after your potatoes are done boiling, you want to peel the skin off. This is because you're going to mash these up later, and obviously you don't want the skin, so you want to take the skin off of all your boiled russet potatoes. This is how your peeled potato should look like after. And now you want to mash up all those potatoes until it becomes, like mashed potatoes. So you want to do that until it's super smooth and there's no clumps. So you want to keep mashing it up, as you see my mom doing right here. And yeah, you just keep mashing it up. Also, the eggs, I forgot to record this, but you want to peel it and you want to cut into quarters, just like it's shown right there in the top left corner beside the potatoes. Cut them into corners. Now, after you do this, you want to grab a pan, put it on medium-high heat, and put some mustard oil in. After that heats up, you want to put your red onions that you cut before, and they're going to sizzle a bit and fry a bit, but make sure you don't completely fry them, because we want to put them back in that potato mixture. So you're going to let them sizzle and sear on this mustard oil, and you just mix it around. And then after that, you're gonna add your cut green thigh chili peppers from before, and you want to mix everything up here. So mix everything up. As you can see, it has some nice color contrast between the green, the orange, and the purple. Now, after that, you're going to grab your mashed potato mixture, season it with some salt, because as we all know, potatoes are very starchy, very bland, so we want to put some salt to add some flavor. And then you're going to put that onion, green thigh, chili pepper mixture, which also has some cut up coriander. So make sure you do that, put it in, and put all of that in. And then after you put all of that in, you want to mix it up until everything is nicely incorporated. As you see, my mom is folding it in and squeezing it as it goes. So yes, make sure you put it in and squeeze it so every bit of that flavorful onion mixture gets in with the potatoes. You want that color to change from white to nice seasoned brown. Okay, brown is gold. So you want that color to change, or else your flavor has not been gained. Alright, so you keep doing that. As you see, she is just mixing it up, and you just want to do that until it is fully incorporated. Now you want to shape your potatoes into the balls that you saw at the beginning. You want to shape it, grab a good chunk of it, press it down flat into a disc, so you could put your quarter of egg inside the middle. So when you bite into it, you'll get that egg and potato. So you grab your quarter egg, you put it in, and you push down and fold that potato over the egg. And you do this for all of them until you get a nice elongated sort of, until you get a log. You feel me? You want to get a log, So that's what you see Mother Canada doing. She's making sure it's nice and patted, smooth, so it fries properly and everything is nice. So you just do that for all the rest of them. Now you want to get flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs. And to this, you're going to roll your potato pops or aloo chop in the flour first. Make sure you get everything. Shake off any excess. And then you want to move it over to the eggs. Put it in. And as you can see, my mom's doing multiple. So it's just quicker instead of one at a time. So she puts 2 to 3 in the flour first and then the egg. And then after you do this, you want to put in the egg and then bang, this is how it should be. And then you take it from the egg. Make sure you cover it all. You don't want to see any more white flour. You just want it to be wet. Shake off any excess egg dredge, and then put it into the breadcrumbs. Oh yeah, as you can see, she is doing this for all them potato pops. All right, and then after you do that, you put that in the breadcrumbs. Okay. Anyways, and then you cover all your potato pops with breadcrumbs. So when you fry it, it is nice and golden brown and crispy and beautiful and gorgeous and ethereal and majestic and flavorful and just a symphony of flavors in your mouth. So as you can see, she puts it on a tray after she's done with all of them, and that's what you want to do. After all your potato pops are, you can make as many or as little as you feel like, but yeah, you put it in, and then next after this comes the frying process. And then you fry your potato pops just like this, and this is your final product. Booyakasha.